Hi you guys, and thank you so much for tuning into my channel. So today I have this palette right here by Lethal Cosmetics in a collab with Teresa Is Dead. Do you want to know what this is all about? Stay tuned. Okay, you guys. So I received this several weeks ago, but I finally had time to sit down and film this for you guys, and I'm super excited because I definitely have been dying to get my hands in this palette and see it on my face. Today I did go with this blue look. If you do want to see how I did achieve that, I will play that at the end for you, but we're gonna go over this palette. This is my very first time purchasing from Lethal Cosmetics. I definitely had to support Teresa Is Dead. That's why I purchased this, but this is the very first purchase from Lethal Cosmetics, so my very first time trying out their formula and all of that, and I'm impressed. And again, I definitely had to support Teresa Is Dead. If you do not know who she is an amazing YouTuber. I've been following her for years. Anytime there's like a new palette coming out, if you want a good, honest review, she's your girl because she will tell you straight up what the hell's going on with it, and I absolutely love that. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I just like to play with makeup, and I like to show you things that I get. So this again is the collab with Teresa Is Dead and Lethal Cosmetics, and I think that is absolutely amazing. This is what it looks like on the outside of the palette. Teresa's logo is right there with Lethal Cosmetics, and that is the collab. And this palette is called Lethal Is Dead. Super, super cute. So when you pull it out, it looks exactly the same inside of the sleeve. The back of it though is absolutely gorgeous. I love that image. I love the colors. And then when you actually open this baby up, it does have a large full-size mirror on the top, and it says, "Don't look behind you." Don't look behind you. And then here are all of the colors for this palette. There was this little pamphlet that came inside as well, and it says, "Dear Pumpkins, the time has come to fulfill a prophecy. It has been foretold that every 100 years, there will be two forces that come together to fight the battle between good and evil. One, a garbage person, me, Teresa Is Dead, and another, an innovative cosmetics company, Lethal Cosmetics. After a few blood sacrifices and incantations, we bring you our collaboration, Lethal Is Dead. So dust off your acid wash jeans and grab a comically large can of hairspray. If you want to be a sole survivor of your very own low-budget horror film, this is the palette for you. With love, Teresa and Lethal Cosmetics." That is so cool. And again, I just definitely need to support her. I have been watching her for years. I absolutely love watching her. She's hilarious. Her stories are hilarious, and she's just amazing. So definitely you should go and check her out. And then let's go ahead and get into this palette one more time. This is what it looks like, and I'm gonna go ahead and swatch the entire thing for you. But I do really like the color story in here. You have blues, you have like a light lavender, you have a little teal to add a little different pop of color, you have some greens, and then you have like some burgundies and like a light pinkish color. This one is actually really, really pretty, and I wanted to do just these colors, but I'm really excited to actually go through and use these greens and these burgundies. So I'm excited to do more looks, but today I just went with the blue look, and that's what I did. So let's go ahead and get these swatched. So here is the entire palette swatched. Super, super pretty colors. They're very highly pigmented. There's not a whole lot of fallout in this palette. I'm actually impressed with the formula. I really love the colors, and most importantly, I'm supporting Teresa Is Dead, and that's the most important thing to me. So I'm so glad to now have this, to add this to my collection so I can use different looks and get different colors, because I'm such a basic bitch and I love my browns and I love my burgundies. So every now and then I try to step out of my comfort zone and do different colors. I do have a lot of you guys tell me that I look good in the blues and the greens, so I have been trying to dabble in those a little bit more. And yeah, there was two other pieces that went to this collection. I didn't grab those only for the simple fact that I know I wouldn't use them. I don't do colored like eyeliner or liquid liner or anything like that, but there were a few other pieces that came with this collection. If you do want to check this out, I will link Lethal Cosmetics down below. I do remember that they sold out and they were going to be making some more. So if it is currently sold out, you can get on the wait list and they'll let you know once they're available, I do believe, but I will link them down below, and I will link her channel down below. If you haven't checked her out, definitely go and give her a look. You'll love her. So if you guys want to see this look that I created, quick and easy blue look, then here you go. I'm going to go in first with Watery Grave, and then I think I'm going to go ahead and add in the Creature feature because I just love teal, and then I'll deepen it with Predator, and then I'll finalize it with Spellbound on my lower lid. That's the game plan. I literally walked into Walgreens just to grab milk, and I saw this Milani stand, and there was peach. So I got a peach lip balm that I'm probably not going to use, and a peach setting spray, even though I don't need a setting spray, but I'm such a package hoe. When I saw peach, I had to get it. Unfortunately, it smells a little bit like peach, not as much peach as I was anticipating, but it's nice and light, refreshing, just not what I was expecting, but that's what I get for falling for a package. So there is a look that I came up with using this palette. What do you think? So that is how I created this quick and easy look, and I'm super excited that I have my hands on it, and I can't wait to try out other looks. Okay, you guys, so when I originally did the first look with this palette right here, I did all like blues, and so I said in that video that I couldn't wait to start to use the burgundies, which is more of my own comfort zone. And when I was going to use this palette to do that today, I'm like, you know what, I completely forgot to do that second look. And then I'm like, wait a minute, did I even do that video? Did I even edit that video? Did that video go live? And I had to go back and look, and it was still stuck in the top of, you know, all these other ones, like lost in the mix, and it wasn't even edited. So I'm like, oh. And that I had a beach background. So that goes to tell you how long ago it was that I originally got this palette, and now 2 seasons later, we're into winter, and holy moly, I am so sorry. But that's why now I try to, as soon as I'm done filming a video, I stick it in my app that I use to edit. So anytime I open that, I know exactly what needs to be edited. I know I have one still sitting in there that I started to do back in 2020. And that was like for the little partition thing that we put up for privacy in our patio, and I still haven't finished that video. I still am going to. It's in there. It's been there for 2 years. I'm still going to, but that just goes to show you, like, if I don't stick it in that app, sometimes it gets lost in with all of my videos and photos because I take a lot, and a lot of them are still on my phone. So yeah, so sorry, so sorry that this one is extremely late. At least it's not 2 years old like that other one's going to be. But again, I wanted just to do a quick little burgundy look with it, and I'm like, oh, let me go ahead and see. And since I found out that I didn't do it, I went ahead and filmed it. I'll be showing you guys that on, I think it's this side, I don't know, on one of these sides of me doing this quick and easy look. I only used 3 of the colors from it. So to do this one, just so you know quickly, I went ahead and started with this on my lower lid, and normally I do my lower lid last, but this time I just reversed it for some odd reason. I went in lightly with this one to add a little bit of color going up, and then I went in lightly with this one, and just a little tiny dab in there does intensify and gets this dark look. So I don't have to use a lot. It's very, very pigmented. It's very creamy shadows, and I'm pleased with the palette. Again, so sorry that this took forever, but at least now you'll be able to see it. So that is now, again, my conclusion several months later for this palette. Better late than never, and at least things happen for a reason, because you got to see 2 different looks instead of the one that I was intending on doing back in summertime, because the beach background. Plus, like I said before, I definitely wanted to support Teresa Is Dead. I absolutely love her. She's amazing. Again, she will be linked down below. Lethal Cosmetics will be linked down below. I think now these are sold out, and I'm not quite sure if they are going to be restocking them or not, but you can definitely check and see. Everything will be linked down below. So thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching this. Go ahead and comment down below. Did you purchase this? Have you seen this? Did you want to get this? Let me know down below. Your positive interaction means the world, and I greatly do appreciate it, as I greatly appreciate every single one of you guys. So until next time, you know that drill. Keep a smile on that gorgeous face of yours, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye. Crafty crew out.